Hey YouTube, this is Sludgeball and this will be my Raw review from the 18th of July 2011, and it was the follow-up show from Monday night from WWE Money in the Bank, and it was a pretty good Monday Night Raw. I have to admit it was a pretty eventful Monday Night Raw. It involved someone getting fired, not so Vince McMahon actually getting fired, not John Cena or CM Punk, Vince McMahon. So yeah, I'll get into that a little later. Vince McMahon comes out at the start of the show and just talks about what happened last night at Money in the Bank, how CM Punk walked out with the WWE Championship and how John Cena did not retain his championship. So anyway, that it doesn't look good. So anyway, Vince announces an 8-man tournament for the WWE Championship. The contestants fought a knockout rounds. So you start off with 4 matches, and then the 4 winners from that fight each other, and then the 2 winners are left. Two people are left, and they battle for the WWE Championship. The first match is Rey Mysterio versus Dolph Ziggler. And the second match is Jack Swagger versus R-Truth. The match is Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio, and the last match is Alex Riley and The Miz. Anyway, the first match that was in the first round was The Miz versus Alex Riley. The Miz was selling his leg injury, and he ends up actually winning the match with a skull-crushing finale. Moving on to the next round, R-Truth versus Jack Swagger. R-Truth ends up winning the win after getting the roll up on Jack Swagger. The next match was Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston. Del Rio actually did a shoot promo straight before the actual match of this match. Telling her how he's the Money in the Bank holder and how he's going to be the WWE champion, and he's gonna win this 8-man tournament and win the WWE Championship without that briefcase. Anyway, he ends up losing. Anyway, Kingston gets a roll through on him and pins him 1, 2, 3. So Kingston moves on to the next round, and then the last match of the first round, Rey Mysterio versus Dolph Ziggler. This was actually a very good match. They had good chemistry in the ring, so I would like to see future matches from them. Maybe at a mid-card level, or just a non-title match. Good feud, like just a good rivalry, and then they can, because 2 good quick superstars in the ring. Anyway, after all that happened, Mysterio ends up winning with a 619 and that splash. So Mysterio, no shocker, gets into the next round. And then they put on the stupid 7-on-7 Divas tag match that went for about 4 minutes, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Yeah, I think 2 minutes. So yeah, I won't even talk. Beth Phoenix won. Actually pinned the opponent on the other side, so she looks like she's getting her character built up a little more. So that's good to see. Anyway, the semi-finals started, and then the first match was Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. The Miz was still selling that leg injury. It was just getting worse and worse. After all that had happened, The Miz actually got a bit of what could you call it, like Kofi Kingston getting distracted, and The Miz able to take advantage of that, deliver a skull-crushing finale, and pins him 1, 2, 3. So The Miz ends up getting the win, and yeah, his knee was just getting worse and worse throughout the match. So you didn't know how he was going to pan out in the final. The next match was Rey Mysterio versus R-Truth. This was a pretty good match. They do have good chemistry in the ring. However, Rey Mysterio, as usual, would always win a match of this circumstance. So he ends up winning with the 619 splash. So anyway, moving on, and Rey Mysterio stayed in the ring as the final was going to get played like right after Mysterio's match. But however, Vince McMahon comes out and says, "Oh no, we do not have enough time to do it tonight. We're gonna postpone it till next week. I've got bigger problems involving the WWE. Like nothing is better. Nothing is bigger than the WWE itself. Now, I'm gonna say that a little later involving him. So sorry. Anyway, yeah. So he comes out regarding what Cena did. He was saying, "Oh, what Cena did was wrong. He shouldn't have. No one superstar is bigger than the entire company. Like Hulk Hogan thought he was, Bret Hart was, Shawn Michaels did, and Cena ends up coming out and delivers a beautiful promo. I love the promo. Basically, him involving how he didn't want to be in Shawn Michaels' shoes, how he was involved in the Montreal Screwjob, involving Bret Hart getting screwed out of the WWE Championship, and how years and years to come, Shawn Michaels would hold that grudge, saying you screwed Bret, and he didn't want to be known for that. So John Cena said, I wanted to do it my way. I didn't want to get renowned for that. So if you're gonna fire me, at least I'm going out like as I came in. So, but then as he's about to say it, none other than Triple H comes out. The person who's been out of WWE for a while now comes out and says that there was recently a board of directors meeting involving you, and they've filed a no confidence in your business decisions, which and then Triple H put the big phrase on him. No one is bigger than the WWE. So like Vince is not bigger than the WWE. So and then Triple H says that they've got a new person to take your role. That person is me. And then he said that you've been relieved of your duties, which just means you are fired. So Vince was emotional. Triple H was emotional. So Triple H ends up leaving. Same with John Cena. John Cena was pretty happy with not getting fired. He was high fiving the fans. They were doing the no, hey, goodbye. But then they did pay their respect to Vince. He had been a very good figure in the company. He started out like he was the really big person. He was there during the Attitude Era. He really built up WWE and what made it what it was and how it could be, how big it was. So yeah, good job, Vince. Triple H is now the new chairman of WWE. I just like, hopefully maybe something can move on with this. Like, you don't know. Maybe the McMahons, like there might be a new era of like the McMahons now involving Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. Like maybe like they can start like how Vince McMahon and Linda McMahon always used to feud with each other. Maybe something like that can happen. But anyway, sorry. There was nothing involving CM Punk tonight. The reason for that is they didn't want to spoil it all in one night. This is going to get the CM Punk situation will probably get stretched out for 2 or 3 weeks. They're just trying to build it up so people don't just watch the one show and go, okay, that's it. So that's all I need to watch. Then they'll span it out. So the people have to watch multiple shows to find out what's going to happen with CM Punk. So that's good by WWE. That's, using their brain in a way. Anyway, that's my Raw review. It was a pretty good show. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was a good show following Money in the Bank. Can't wait for SmackDown. Hopefully SmackDown's a good show. They've got a new world champion. Can he stay the whole show being world champion? Can he beat his world champion streak of 5 days? We'll find out. Will Daniel Bryan cash in? Will Randy Orton get a rematch and beat Christian again? Who knows? I'm Sludgeball. See ya.